Hello, and welcome to Fortune from Fae Tarot and Oracle card readings. This reading is for the month of August and it is for Capricorn. It is a general reading, so I do ask that you take what's for you and leave what isn't for you behind. This is a general reading, so it's for anyone whose placements are in Capricorn for Sun, Moon or Rising, but you might have placements elsewhere, so feel free to have a listen if you do. I'll be using, for this one, the Gospel of Aradia, which is very old pagan magic from Italy. So Aradia is meant to be the daughter of the goddess Diana. We've got a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, but it is all pastel colours and pretty. And there's a couple of extra cards in there too. And I'll also be using Healing with the Angels. Just your pieces of advice at the very end. So let's see what themes we've got coming up for you for the month of August. Dreams. So this is basically paying very close attention to what your dreams are telling you. Vows. These cards are coming out very quickly for you, Capricorn. Your dreams are going to tell you a lot. Well, that card has turned up right. And curses. And resistance. Okay. Obstacles. Ooh, well that looks exciting. Well, the cards do not want to stay in one place. Let me just pick those up. Oh, and we've got two. So we're going to use them. Only two have jumped on the floor. Unlike last time where half the deck went all over the floor. Okay, so we've got Queen of Swords, Justice, and the Ace of Hearts. So dreams. Let's just see what it says about dreams. Dreams are our normal, healthy part of the sleep cycle. Acknowledging our dreaming selves can help both open and deepen our relationship with the divine. Take particular heed of any recurring dreams. We live another life under different skies. When we close our eyes at night, there we create our own hell or paradise. A little of us transforms every night, little of us dies, and yet upon waking, find Diana has blessed a new us, a new guys. Okay, so trance music, trance magic might also help you. Yeah, that might help you. But yeah, pay attention to your dreams. It may be worth writing your dreams down, paying attention to what they say. You've got a journey to go on, and I don't think it's an actual journey. It's a psychological journey to go on. You've got all these ideas here, got these people in the boat, and it's very heavy to take everything on that journey. So sometimes you need to walk away from other people, take your journey alone and join them at the end. They don't have to join you every step of the way. You can't do something do everything with someone. Sometimes you need to walk away. And we've got 2 10s here, so we've got like ultimate happiness. We've got 10 of Pentacles, so family, wealth, friends, everything. And the 10 of Cups, just family, beautifulness. If you listen to your dreams and go on that journey, I think you're going to find that life could be pretty amazing. We have got resistance. When you feel resistance, your intuition is alerting you to something that requires your attention. We often resist when something seems unethical or unjust. Are you resisting exactly what you need as a way to punish yourself or keep yourself small? Stop procrastinating. The bell of resistance, it tolls inside my head and floods my body through. It awakens me, my fears to shed. It starts with a small stone. The one hard-hearted, the small push back into places uncharted. So most of us don't accept what our values are or think about what our values are until they're challenged and we go, oh, I can't do that. That's not acceptable. So there have been sleepless nights. We've got lots of swords here. So these thoughts have been keeping you awake at night. And maybe you don't like what there's 5 swords here. He's picked up 2 and holding them comfortably. That one could easily put down. Those 2 are on the floor. You don't have to follow the crowd. You need to use you've got infinite strength, massive strength. You need to use your strength to be able to push past that and not let all those nitpicking people come along and bother you at night time. You need to push forward with what you want to do. Put that sword down and walk off with the 2 swords you do want and leave those people behind. If you're meant to be friends with them or they're meant to be for you, then they would be accepting of you. Vows. Keep a promise you have made unless there is a dire consequence for doing so. Vows are made under divine watch, so do not make them lightly. Consider your motivations carefully before setting any strong intentions. Actions speak louder than words. Prick my finger, burn the bay. I vow to thee. Banish the eye, curve the horn. Love, truth, and loyalty. I speak my word within this mound. I make my vow upon this ground. So what promises have you made to someone? And feel that it's emotional or spiritual, because we've got the 2 of Cups here. You've made agreements with people. And maybe I think you feel hemmed in by those promises. But if you just use you don't have to be tied to something you no longer want or want to be doing. Sometimes this lady here, she looks like she stood amongst the swords. And yes, she is stood amongst the swords. But you need to get some movement going. You need to get some action going. Because if she takes that blindfold and they're not tied tight, they're not even tied, they're just around her. She takes them off, that little bit of pushback. She will see the swords are around her and she could just walk straight out of them. And you don't have to... You can still keep your promise. You don't have to tell other people, like with this. You don't have to tell other people what's going on. You can just carry on with your actions. Like here with the Queen of Wands, she knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. She knows how she's going to do it. So she can see how that woman should be coming out of those there very easily. And we have curses. Take responsibility for the energy you send out. Every action causes a reaction. Can an issue be reconciled with love and understanding rather than with hatred and revenge? Someone may have cast a negative energy upon you, or you may be within a pattern you need to break. Wormwood and rosemary, blood, garlic and rue. Reflect the harm that comes to me and send it back to you. The evil eye it watches, the evil eye I turn. Mirror it back whence it came, and the evil eye will burn. So you don't need to You don't need to, don't throw negativity at someone. Just be neutral. But if they're throwing curses your way, deflect them back. Just go, no. You get back out of life what you put into it. So if you put love and fun and joy and happiness and hard work, that's going to come back to you. If you put out negativity and always wanting something from someone else and all this stuff out into life, that's what you're going to get back. You're not going to get the positive back. So put all the positive out there. And it's like here with this Ace of Hearts, it's just the start of celebration, the start of love. And that might mean that you need to love yourself first before you can go and love other people, because you can't give energy to people if you've not got any, and not got any love for yourself and respect for yourself. It's got the Queen of Swords here. Learn to master your thoughts. Look at them from a bigger perspective, like zone out of the earth and go, how can I deal with this situation better? And with Judgment here, with Judgment, you've got decision is yours, justice is yours. It's things are going to work out fine for you, but you've got to use this Queen of Swords energy. Like, I am the master of my thoughts. I will control how I deal with them, and I will take control of what's going on. Let's see what pieces of advice the angels have for you. How can we help Capricorn get through intention, meditation, abundance, and manifestation. Okay, so we got a lot of good stuff here. So intention, make your intentions pure, make your intentions good. You need to focus on the positives and what you want. Same with manifestation. You focus on what you want, not what you don't want, and you step in that direction as if you're living that life already, and then the universe will meet you part way. Meditation is a really good way to connect with yourself and ask the angels to help you. So you can go into meditation and ask them to send you ideas on how you can move forward with that. But there is a lot of abundance coming your way too. So yeah, this looks amazing. Please do like, comment, share, save, subscribe, follow. Let me know where you're listening to this from, what you think, what you've got going on, any questions, what placement of Capricorn you've got. But yeah, I hope this has resonated with you. Hope you have a magical day when you're listening to this. And I hope you have a very successful, magical month of August.